Tèo 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 tèo. Béo chán không Miu Miu? Chuyển động tắt nhạc luôn nhá.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
Lâm.
Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Now it's Mohamed Salah. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias. A proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader, too.
Okay, interesting. Son Heung-min, and it's Beckham, chips it through, and for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Lampard, Beckham, here's Vieira, and here's Drogba, passing nice and neat. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Sao mày chúng lag nhở? Mình lag cái nó lag nhở?
Vãi đái luôn. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And claimed it back swiftly. McAllister. Now it's Darwin.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that interception was most necessary. Darwin.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's De Bruyne. Threads one in. There's the shot! Yes!
Và việc đàn lát theo hòa sân cấm của huấn luyện viên Dũng.
And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And it's been given away. Perez. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Eze. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Perez making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Đùa.
And he's had it nicked away. Great ball if he can get there. This is promising. He has found the way through.
Như mấy thằng chết trôi với nhau.
And it's Perez.
Đá đúng rồi.
Can he get onto this? And if you have just joined us,
Ăn non, chuyển cho Eze.
one goal between them.
Pha khống chế 2 mét của Eze. Đây là pha khống chế khi mà hay bị lag thì chúng ta nên lấy pha khống chế rất nhiều. Mưu ơi, sao con cứ đẩy cái ghế vào người bố chết màn hình này Mưu này. Đây là cái ghế thế nào?
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira clips it so gently. Vieira
Bật nhanh của Vieira và Pires, hai người bạn thân ở Arsenal.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Darwin. And here's Eze. McAllister. He's in plenty of space here. Hits one!
Rất nhanh. Pha vừa phải là như thích độ wow lên Dũng. Sau 2 phát đã bật top. Một pha bật tường, đập nhà, 4 chọn Hà Đông rồi lao rất điểm. Nếu mà bàn thắng thì sẽ là một siêu phẩm của Nuno Nông, không phải.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mohamed Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
He's having a go!
McAllister made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Tính bài rồi.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. De Bruyne. And it's Pires.
Mình ơi, cái ghế có đẩy vậy.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sao có thích đẩy ghế vậy Miu?
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Son Heung-min! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Pires. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Well read.
Nó vẩy xuống 2 nhịp ở dưới kia nữa.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has been cut short. Eze. Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only
Cái gì đấy
goal.
Kevin?
Mohamed Salah.
Không phải tìm vào mình luôn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Creased it in, neatly clipped into space. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Vieira. McAllister. Again, there's no way through.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's Vieira. Newcastle look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Nice interception, well timed. And that's been intercepted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he put it away? And he has kept
gì
it
đấy?
out somehow.
He's
Cất cái bút đi con,
definitely
bánh
living
ăn
up
được
to
không
the
đấy?
occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Ai cho con cái bánh đấy? Mẹ cho ấy.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
22.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here and maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Number 17. Son Heung-min. Number
Saliba.
14. Frank Lampard. Coming on the field.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 7.
Eze, vẫn là Eze thôi.
Number 9.
He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
10. Eriksen.
Liverpool have their third corner.
Mason Mount.
And it's been taken short. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. Wan-Bissaka, and that interception was most necessary. Eze gets into some space. Referee's given a throw. Moore. Mount.
Đang lên lực, sao lại hủy lực vậy?
Liverpool leading here by this
Ôi.
still precarious 1-0 margin.
Đâu ra?
Oh, good
Okay.
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Yeah.
Thèm á. Để bố ảnh vào, anh này.
I think it's time for
Ủa,
them
còn
to
đâu?
concentrate
Nghe
on
ơi!
closing this one out.
Nghe ơi!
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mount. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Very much into the last knockings. And here's Kulusevski. Mount.
There will be 1 minute.
He is
added
just
time.
caressing the ball. And he's managed to get free. He
Máu!
gets big.
Ơ!
Ruben
Tưởng
Dias
ăn bài
is there
rồi.
and he can get.
Làm sao? Đủ.
And that's it.
Giữa gôn mà, tôi đang đánh đầu mà cột. Nghe ơi!
They have exactly
Bố
what
nhờ
they
tí.
craved.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
You look
to
back on the
support
game then, Jim.
Long ơi, Long, con dừng đi, con ngoan đến nhà rồi, bố nhờ đấy. Cầm ra chơi, nhanh con. Ừ. Long đây bố vào. Anh em mình gặp nhau lai xe à? Bố nhờ đây. Ừ. Con bố bảo này, con biết pha nước chanh không? Con tự pha đây, bố dạy con pha. Mang xuống nghe nghe này, một cái ấm nhá. Ở dưới nhà có một cái ấy, cho nước lọc vào, cho đường vào, xong khuấy lên thành nước đường này, xong vắt chanh vào là xong, thế là thành nước chanh. Còn không thì con cho đường vào trước, xong rồi con vắt chanh vào, xong con mang lên con lấy nước lạnh ở đây này, đổ vào, mang đây bố ở cả nhà uống nhé. Dễ thế gì nữa, có phải là nấu nướng gì đâu. Dễ chưa? Mà vị ngọt hay không thì do mình ước lượng nhá. Thông thường là khoảng 5 quả chanh hoặc 2 thìa đường, 2-3 thìa đường. Xuống ngó một cái con nó hỏi nghe ấy, còn xuống ngó xem bố thèm.
Welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions.
Rửa bát đi, nhà còn chanh không? Mày xuống rửa bát đi ngay đi.
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Ơi.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Chẳng còn gì.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Đèn
risks.
thế nhờ. Vẫn phải cột dọc sang ngang, không hiểu viên Dũng ở phiên bản này có tội gì về bóng đá. Này không là 1-2 quả vào cột thì cảm rất là bứt rứt giữa gôn rồi.
De Bruyne. Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more
bấm đẹp đấy.
midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Cantona. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
That's a good run down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Drogba. Hazard. He's in a good position. Drogba! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
The pass is intercepted. And here's De Bruyne. Opts to play it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola. Liverpool are behind here despite their domination of possession.
Sau này con đầy 10.
And it's De Bruyne. McAllister. Now it's De Bruyne.
Rồi
Well
tôi
seen, saw that coming.
không
That's
có điểm
great
cao là thưởng rồi.
positioning, so good from him.
Điểm cao là thưởng rồi, 1 đều.
And the
Thưởng
lead
rồi.
lost no time at all.
Hỏi nghe là
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit,
cuối
that's
cùng
it.
thì
Their
Nunai
heads
Đồng cũng chịu
didn't
đánh đầu vào
tilt,
lưới sau khi đội
and now
Anh bị
their
dẫn
chins
trước.
are up.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time
Rất
when
tốt.
you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's gone backward here. It's Gerrard!
Đội bạn có Zera, có Lampard, có đầy đủ mọi cao thủ để xuất xa, nhưng Victoria là một gì đó vẫn rất là lạ thế nhở.
And the shot!
Đùa chứ lạ. Đéo đé được.
Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement. The one
Ông đấy biên chẳng
place
có
the
gì
keeper
ấy cả.
couldn't reach.
Đây,
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 10.
mày bèo đánh với đội này đầu tiên à?
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Đấy. Hay không?
McAllister. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Mẹ xem.
Midway through the first
Vâng.
period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Văn phòng à?
Oh, what a shooting chance!
Well, he
Miu
got
ra
ripped
chia bố
because
nhỉ,
he
bố
was
không đập
under
à?
pressure.
Đi ra chia bố nhỉ Miu nhỉ?
He is through here.
Muốn chửi thì cũng chửi thế này.
Cantona, and he's onside.
Muốn chửi thì cũng chửi thế này.
Very
Cũng
necessary.
cho nó phù hợp. Ôi.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Eze. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Perez is wide and looking to get onto this.
Đùa với thằng Pires này. Chỉ số thì phải đẹp luôn.
Manchester United
Này như kiểu bắt
have it
thua đấy anh em
back
ạ. Mẹ.
and can go again. Drogba gets through on his own. Chance!
Như kiểu bắt thua đấy anh em nhìn này. Bóng đá này.
And
Chủ
again,
thể luôn.
they
Đây.
simply do not know what has hit
Đánh đầu
them.
truyền này, hai thằng ấy đây. Ôi.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've
Nó
worked it
hiểu
before,
nhào luôn,
and no
mẹ
doubt
như
they'll
thằng
work it
ngớ
again.
ngẩn với nhau này, chết thật.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Perez. Perez just eases him off the ball. Van de Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target. Kyle Walker.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
And now,
Mẹ tắm cho con gái đi béo ơi. Gái xinh gái rượu này. Rồi. Trông xinh đấy, là khoe mẹ. Ok, đấy, khoe mẹ. Đấy. Trông xinh mà khoe mẹ nhánh.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
De Bruyne. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. That's Vieira. Nunez.
Trời ơi.
Now it's Drogba. That is a great pick out. Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. Looking here to chip it through. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gì không ngoặt lại được
Pressing's
vậy.
intense, and it's paid off. Well timed, excellent interception.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be
The
closed.
attendance for this match was
He really is being given no
29,950.
time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. De Bruyne is behind this one. De Bruyne!
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's straight offside.
Làm mẹ tắm cho con kìa. Kulusevski. Sao? Không có gì. À, nhận tivi à? Con tranh ông Long. Nghe ơi, rồi ôi, mày xuống đây rửa bát nghe ơi.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes
Darwin
on
Núñez.
both sides, actually.
Number 9. Perez. Number
That's
8.
Owen.
De
That looks a
Bruyne.
good ball through.
Number 7.
Gì vậy?
McAllister.
Torres
Coming
was
on the
alert to the
field.
possibilities,
Number
but in the end it's
18.
fruitless.
Fernando Torres. Number 19.
Alexander-Arnold.
Kulusevski. Number 5.
Oh, good
Bruno
read.
He
Fernandes.
read that really well and stopped it.
Number 22.
And the counter is on.
Nathan Mount. Substitution
There to
taking
retrieve
place.
it. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Lampard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for
Ôi
that
ôi,
one.
lỗi kìa.
There's a quick free kick. Gabriel. Kulusevski. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Might want to be careful there.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Gì vậy trời?
Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel was steaming forward. Oh, that is a nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the ball's come loose here. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes.
Trời mẹ, bóng bánh kiểu gì này.
Really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. That is a great ball. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help.
There's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Bắt được.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira, and here's Torres. Real chance! There's a goal!
Kulusevski.
That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too...
He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Mount.
Wow, lên em.
Bruno Fernandes.
Has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Torres. Fernandes. There's the hit! Oh, it's there!
Fernando Torres.
It's all square.
Trời, củ béo kìa. 3 đều.
Complete awareness. He
Khi
understood
bạn
what
đá
was
với Bình
needed,
Dũng mà tưởng rằng có một chiến thắng
executed
không.
it smoothly. It is
Đã
gonna
bước vào
be
hiệp phụ
30 more minutes.
và xử lý quá tốt của Lê Dũng trong thời gian.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to
buông
play
ra.
a part.
Đấy.
Brief breather and then extra time.
Ra đây ngửi nách cái này. %90 còn chưa sợ mà.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Liverpool displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vieira is the guilty party there.
Long ơi, lấy một cốc nước sang em ơi. Long ơi, mẹ ơi. Mày thử rửa bát và lên giặt quần áo đi.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Long
He's
ra
going
lên
to
giặt quần áo.
inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. Eze really added the width there.
Mày chết. Đây chính là Torres.
Late in the day, this could well be it. That was a given. It
Liền
always
3-3.
was. Yeah,
Nói
it's
năng chi.
Tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
Rồi.
It's how he built his
Eze, một pha tỏa sáng kịp thời của Eze.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lampard, Cole,
Đấm rồi thì
Eze with acres of space out wide.
Torres. Ôi, Torres Chelsea.
Livid with himself.
Ôi trời ơi, Torres Chelsea phiên bản xấu xí nhất. Là một đôi nhẹ bàn, nhưng mà so những gì anh được tạo ra thì vẫn hơi ít.
Interesting ball. He's through here. Nice ball and he's in here.
Đá luôn.
Adams
Rút
gets
vuông là
good
thường trực.
distance on it.
80 vẫn là 2 bàn. Ở phút 90 thì khác rồi.
Fernando Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. He has found the way through. Torres.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had a
Ui
shot.
xôi. Ui rồi.
Another try.
Ui
And
rồi.
again.
Ôi. Trời ơi, vẫn là phải là cái cột dọc đó. Không thể tin nổi, Konami giờ đã đang ưu ái lên Dũng đến mức nào. Một ngày không được 2-3 bàn và 2-3 quả dọc thì cảm giác ngủ không chịu nổi. Nếu đó không phải là những quả cột dọc thì đội bạn đã bị đóng hòm rồi.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a good spell of possession this.
Không thể tin nổi đội bạn vẫn đang đứng vững giờ phút này. 15 cú rút, 4 bàn thắng, trên đầu trên cổ. Nào ông Long đi ra quần áo và ông nghe đi xuống rửa bát. Nhanh lên, nó tịch thu tất cả bây giờ.
The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Thủ Liverpool bây giờ không đá nữa rồi.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway
Tại
already.
sao?
They have played themselves to
Giật
a
luôn.
near
Mẹ mày
standstill.
đang mắng bố mày kìa.
What's left in the tank now? Fernando Torres played back in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Fernando Torres.
Bắt em. Ui rồi ôi. Và bài ngửa rất đẹp của Martinez. Giờ phút này thì
Adams. Eze. And it's Vieira. Bruno Fernandes.
tao mẹ mày có bắt đặt nữa là mày.
Kulusevski. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Rõ ràng là một pha phạm lỗi. Pha xoay người của Kulusevski thể hiện đẳng cấp, nhãn quan chiến thuật và tư duy rất ổn. Chỉ một pha xoay người thôi đã làm thay đổi cục diện của trận đấu. Kiệt mầm mí.
Jorginho. He's looking wide. Mount.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ôi ôi ôi. Và đầy cái on bất ngờ của Bruno. Không thể tin nổi vào một cái chân thuận của anh mà anh ấy tung một cú sút như vậy. Đánh đầu. Kulusevski vào sân và mang lại sự tươi mới. Kulusevski.
Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Torres. Played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And we're done.
Chiến thắng xứng đáng của Lê Văn
They
Dũng.
needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Vẫn là những chiếc cột đó, vẫn là những chiếc xà đó. Mai Lam nghỉ học hay đi học đấy?
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Ah, he's given it away. Now there's a fine ball. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he nearly went
Ước
all
mơ
the
củ tỏi
way.
của mình đây rồi.
And that has to go down as a real
Ước mơ củ tỏi của
opportunity
mình,
missed.
Bellingham, just
Everything was
Bellingham.
right until the end.
And it's Messi. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, good read. And here's Rodrigo. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, he's burst through. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Bellingham. Rodrigo. Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Can he finish? And the
Đây là
assistant
bật như không
referee
lao.
rightly gives him offside.
Để bố cốc nước. Men cái gì đấy mà mày đang nghé mua đồ đúng không? Đang nghé mua đồ đúng không? Chúng mày khả năng là sắp tới cắt xuất thêm tiền thôi.
No goals as yet.
Ơi,
And Iniesta.
nộp gì hả em?
Xavi Alonso. That's a little off target. No, that was never going to make it.
Anh
Foyt gets over and intercepts. That's good vision. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Foyt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gavi is always looking to break lines. Rudiger. Camavinga. Rudiger. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Camavinga. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, great ball! Can he put it away?
Oh, great ball! Rodrigo!
No space, no problem.
No
You
space,
just
no
cannot
problem.
stop him.
Well, he had to deal
Tiếng Anh
with
thật là khủng khiếp của Lê Văn Dũng.
wanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd
Ôi
level
ôi.
has gone up a notch or 10.
That's good play. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Iniesta. Now it's Iniesta. Has a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Đá sướng quá, biến hóa thật.
and it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Camavinga. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Spread neatly. He is through here. Oh, he's played it
4 trận là đông rồi ôi.
well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Alonso. Oh, played through for the wide man. It is a corner.
Tỷ Messi chưa rồi. Mong vậy đẹp chứ. Thưa bố ạ. Miu biết rồi bé Miu hay làm gì không? Miu tắm ra toàn ra khoe bố. Thưa mà. Đẹp không bố? Một bé xíu 2 tuổi. Tắm xong ra bố ơi đẹp không bố? Không nhớ đúng không?
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Stood up well to him there. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. And the finish!
Ơi.
And he's found the net! They are right back in business!
Hồi đấy là con bé nè, xong rồi bố tắm xong ra khoe bố thôi.
Well, we've seen
Đấy
the
rồi,
hunger to
Iniesta.
win back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great
Và tấn công
individual
có nét
talent
của đội
on
bạn.
show. It could go either way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part.
Hay là sáng nay bố hút 2 túi lông đi với của mẹ không?
Enjoy
Nhưng mà một cái ở đây, với cả một cái ở đây, một cái trên bàn nghe
At
không?
half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time
Chưa đây.
at 1-1.
Một cái để bàn lông màu trắng với cả một cái để đây.
Already back up and running after half-time.
Không không. Không, cái túi bình thường thôi, túi lông bình thường.
Probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Alonso chuyển cho
towards the other
Iniesta.
flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Played into space out wide. Now it's Bale. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Đây hồi bé là phải bố ơi đẹp không? Bộ này đẹp không? Một bé xíu cơ, 1-2 tuổi gì đấy. Đã biết ra khoe bố rồi.
Gavi, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just
Đẹp.
playing it
Miu
safe
bằng của đẹp.
and
Minh
simple.
rồi. Miu là xinh nhất nhà.
Camavinga, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Reynildo getting this one clear. Camavinga, that is good alertness. That is a little undercooked. Xavi Alonso. Camavinga, and it's Iniesta. And here's Xavi Alonso.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, he's been big chance!
Một món quà tặng từ thiên nhiên.
They get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 17, Iniesta.
Belletti.
El dorsal 12.
Now it's Griezmann.
Serán
We've seen that
sustituidos
early.
por
Used a
el
certain
dorsal
sixth
13,
sense.
el dorsal 9,
Pass
el
is
dorsal
just off target.
5, Modric.
Well, it's good
Cambio de
stuff.
jugadores.
This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's been cut out, well played. Belletti. Messi in acres of space out wide. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bale done. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. He's looking wide.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, easy pickings there. Modric. That's a good run down the left. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mosquera calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. In with the challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Ôi.
eventually things might change for you.
Ế, em yêu này.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Ủa dưa hấu này.
The pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti. Now it's Messi. Oh, great chance! There's the shot! Yes, it's there!
Mất đâu. Long bật mạng cho em.
They just will